Now, keep in mind, vote share and voter turnout are the two most important markers in any elections. In India, more than vote share, voting percentage makes a big difference. There are times that parties with less vote shares have won the elections. The best case example is 2009 elections when BJP secured 28.8% of the votes but ended up with 116 seats, whereas Congress secured 28.55% of the vote and ended up with 206 seats. Now, BJP with 31.3% in 2014 secured 282 seats, whereas Rajiv Gandhi with 39.5% of votes secured 197 seats in the elections of 1989. A clear indication that vote share does not translate into seats or cannot be a strong reference point either. In 2014, voter turnout was 66.4%, and in 1989, it was 61.95%. In the former, the opposition came to power, and in the latter, the incumbent lost the elections, but continued to be the single largest party in the Lok Sabha, or the lower house of the Indian Parliament. Congress got 19% of the votes in the last general elections of 2014 and ended with 44 seats, whereby the BJP got 11.36% votes and got 85 seats in 1989. Let's also now take a look at the issue of voter turnout. In 1998, voter turnout was 61.97%, and the NDA came to power. In 1999, the voter turnout was a little less, 59.99%, but people voted NDA to power again. In 2004, it fell further to 58.07%, but the UPA, or the United Progressive Alliance, led by the Congress Party, came to power, meaning that people who voted to the incumbent did not vote for them. Congress got 26.7% of the votes and BJP 22.16%. Similarly, in 2009, voting percentage decreased further to 57, and the UPA was repeated again. A very high voting percentage in 2014 got the NDA back, and the percentage then stood at 66.4%. People came out to vote out the incumbent, and how? In 2014, in the first three phases, the total voting percentage stood at 68.5%, which in 2019 has risen to 69.1%. The question at this stage is whether it is anti-incumbency vote or a pro-incumbency vote. Both higher voting percentage and below expectation low polls have changed regimes in the past. Keep in mind, in 2019's case, voting percentage has maintained an upswing, which indicates two things. One, that the incumbent has been able to maintain and consolidate its vote bank. Second, that increase also reflects the increase in votes for the opposition. The bottom line is that the margin of victory and defeat in this election will be close, as higher percentage of voting would swell the accounts of both the opposition and the government.